things add up.
That's good. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So next, getting into your sort of your previous work experiences, right? Tell me about the projects that you handled at Solvents Consulting.
SolSense? Okay.
Solvents, apologies.
All right. So I need to give you a brief background of what SolSense is. So this is something that I have recently launched along with my batchmates at SP Jain. We had a lot of deliberations. I mean, it started out as a consulting club within our institute, and then it was only we three who were very active members of that particular club, and we were having quite a lot of exchanges of our thoughts and all these. And sometime in the mid of April is when we thought this time the season for placements is not going to be that great, and we have to do something about it. And even though there were organizations who were coming forward with small projects and there were need for them to address those issues from those projects, we thought, let us approach such organizations, probably small and the medium-sized organizations, and see what kind of projects we can handle. And probably we can, and probably over the due course of say 5 or 6 months, we can evaluate how this is progressing, and then seek employment later. And we also didn't want to miss out on this opportunity of organizations going through change and we not experiencing that. Because I missed out the last time because, so this is my second MBA. The previous MBA also happened during the recession and I missed out experiencing that. So I wanted to experience how things change in organizations, what kind of projects happen. So that was one more thought that went in. So I didn't want to miss out on this. Want to be part of the changes that are happening in organizations and experience what kind of thought process goes behind people taking those business decisions. So that's why SolSense happened. Going in detail about certain projects that we handle, we started with a change in terms of performance management, both in terms of the processes and in terms of individual performance management. So this is an organization which is a leading wine producer in India. So they came about asking for help because they wanted to set in standards of measuring performances. They were growing massively in the coming 1 to 2 years. So they wanted to set in processes. They were handling it in a smaller team, but now since they are growing almost about 5x in the next 1 year, they wanted mechanisms to automatically check people's performance and reward them as well. So this was an exercise which we took up. This is something very similar to my experience as well. So we thought it would be a good start for us and a good learning experience. So we are almost through with that exercise. Final presentation still left. So we are, we are suggesting the organization as to what kind of performance measurement approach that they need to take, and also certain monitoring mechanisms from where they would benefit, both as individual employees and as a